Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk has voiced strong skepticism over the upcoming peace summit between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, scheduled for Friday in Anchorage, Alaska. Speaking at a press conference on Wednesday, Tusk warned that Moscow could use the talks as a strategic pause, a chance to secure a temporary ceasefire, regroup its forces, and prepare for renewed military action in Ukraine.
It would probably be very important for all of us that the talks involving President Trump do not have some benefits for Russia. We today know very precisely that Russia may want to use a possible ceasefire to rebuild its strength and later to prepare for renewed attacks on Ukraine.
Tusk also rejected any discussions involving territorial concessions without Ukraine and European leaders at the table.
It has been rumored for days that the Russians would very much like to include in the talks on the future of Ukraine, also talks on reducing the NATO presence, for example, in Poland, of NATO troops. That is why it is so important that we build this solidarity, this united group of countries, both in relation to Russia, but also in relation to other allies, such as the United States.
Underscoring Poland's long-standing distrust of Moscow, Tusk said, "Poland has no illusions about President Putin's policies." His remarks came after virtual talks between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Trump, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and other European leaders, a coordinated effort to shape the summit's outcome. Tusk urged unity to prevent Russia from dictating terms that could weaken Ukraine or compromise regional security. Concerns are mounting in Europe that Trump might consider concessions favorable to Putin, including recognizing Russian control over annexed Ukrainian territories. For Tusk, the focus must be on inclusive dialogue and a sustainable peace, one that supports Ukraine while protecting NATO's eastern flank from Russian ambitions. With the Anchorage summit just days away, his warnings underline the high stakes for Ukraine and the future of Europe's security architecture.